Hi, I'm Stephanie, the creative girl behind the designs. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. And if you haven't already done so, I would truly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification alerts so that you know when I post my next video. So today I wanted to pop on and do a quick video using some Americana red, white, and blue styling. I'm going to be doing a daily sheet, maybe two. And I just wanted to kind of get into the spirit of the holiday, and I love the red, white, and blue theme. As you can tell over here in the corner, I have this was a prior year's planner. It's missing a disc because I needed to pilfer that and put it on a different planner. But I left this up because I wasn't sure if I'd pop it onto my cover for this year as well, and I just may do that. So I had created this. It's using the Happy Planner plastic protected covers, and then I slipped in some craft paper, scrapbook paper, and then used Mambi stickers to do the USA. So I've got that fun little thing over there, which I think I'm going to put back into the system for maybe July. So, you know, of course, I got some fun discs. I have all my red, white, and blue washi tape. What I plan to do on these sheets is put together mostly it's going to be a daily sheet with just washi and minimal decoration. I really just want to kind of have some kind of theme going on it, and I just thought this would be a fun way to do it. So let's just jump right in. I have my mini sheet from the day before. I did not get one done today because I had just started, I just hopped right into what I had to do. So let me at least pull out two of these, and I'll tuck that off to the side. So on this one, I had already gone down and I pulled out my older style washi, and I just kind of used this one to hide the border or the disc edge there, which didn't have a color I wanted to use. So I found one that fit. So that's the first one I'm going to do. And I'm going to incorporate, let me set this one aside. I'm going to incorporate also this skinny washi. And that I'm going to use to kind of cover up these colors. And then I'm also going to use my Live Love Posh Bloom washi tape cutter. So let me get this started. I have so many projects I have in the works right now that I'm a little slightly overwhelmed, and just trying to get things done, get caught up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover these up. I did use in the prior week the timed side, but you know, sometimes the time doesn't always work for me. So I don't know if I'm going to use that going into the coming weeks, but worst case, I'll just cover it and use it as a bullet, you know, just another bullet list. So I just want to kind of get this on there as best as possible. I'm also sans my, you know, fun nail polish. I have some coming. It should arrive today. So hopefully by the next video, I will have my nails all painted. It's just something I like to do, kind of that personal time. So I'm going to cut the edge off of that. Now, because this edge, and then you can tell, let me pull this up further. So you can tell this doesn't entirely cover, but I'm not worried because I have a plan for that. So what I'm going to do on this side is just use my X-Acto knife to trim off the edge. I don't think I can get the washi cutter over there with such a thin amount of tape to work with. So I'm just going to use that, peel this off if I can. Okay. And I think I mentioned in the prior videos I had been hastily working through getting everything caught up with my new logo change and colors, and it's a lot of work, and one person, you know how it goes. And so, you know, my days are just jam-packed with all the things I need to get done. So having these daily sheets has really been helpful. So I'm going to put this one here. And again, I'm not overly worried if it doesn't cut, like this one's not all the way to the edge, but again, that's okay. So I'm going to cut this edge off. And so I hope to have a fun new thing out that I can announce at the next video. Let's see. Oh, it's got this one here too. And oh, the gold's coming off. The stars have like a gold glitter on it, and I have gold glitter everywhere, but that's okay. So I'm going to put this one here. And so usually on most days I'm just, you know, working hard just to get to doing the video. But I don't want to miss getting one done, because you know, you fall out of your, you know, routine, and it just kind of doesn't work as well anymore. And then everything's all messed up. Oh, I did not even pull that correctly. Okay, that's better. So what I'm planning on doing is I have a couple options. Since this is red, I have this red and white washi, but I also have this red and white one I could use. The only downfall is these all have silver in it. So I'm probably going to use this to go over it, because I also don't have any red or blue. Like there's blue boxes in the colorful boxes. Let me grab that. Okay, so in the Happy Planner colorful boxes sticker book, there is a blue. I don't know if I'll have any to, so there's blue, but it's not like that dark blue. So I knew I couldn't use that, but as I was about ready to put some stickers down, and I may not even have any gold, I got to keep digging. Only because I want to match this gold here. Now I could take this and put it over, which is an option, but I also have the back side that I will be doing something with as well. And we'll get to that once I get this front side finished. As you can tell, I have well, technically I have, okay, so none in there. I'm looking for the thin one. I'm still looking. I have partially used 4 of these colorful boxes sticker books. And then I have 2 more. See, all my gold ones are gone. So I need to go grab my new ones. All right, so technically these aren't new, but I don't use these unless I can't find what I'm looking for in the other books. So I have 6 of them. I have 6 of these books. That's how much I like this boxes book. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some gold stickers, the thin ones. I'm going to move this one out of the way too. And I'm going to use these so that I can put my headers in still. Because I have to have a header in these areas, because it would bug me if I didn't. So let's see. Let's put this one here. Ooh, that was not even remotely straight. But it should come up easy enough. So these won't stick great on the washi, but if they start to come up at all, I can always, you know, go back through and take care of that with some extra glue. So I'm going to put one on each area. And actually this one here I want to match up. So I'm going to get out my handy little tool here so that I can keep it at the same, where it ends the same. So they just kind of, you know, they don't look like I just placed them there. I like it to look somewhat put together. And then I've got one over here. And then one more at the bottom. This one I think is going to cover up most of it. And this is just a fun, easy way to decorate your daily sheets. It's quick. It adds a little bit of decoration to your sheet. And I'm just making sure I've got this straight enough. I think we've got it right. How's it look from your side? Let's see. Looks good. Now this up here, I don't worry about that. It's not going to change how I do my daily planning. And I've just started the daily planning, so I don't have a whole lot to reference just yet. Again, I don't typically do the time. It's just, to me, that's too constraining, because I usually am doing multiple things, and I just don't like to say, okay, I got to stop doing this because it's 10 o'clock and I got to go do this like I said I was going to. So, okay. Now I have all of my washi down. I have a strip down the side, so I kind of hid that. And I also have the Happy Planner, Happy Memory Keeping Holidays book. And I think I'm going to pull out some of these fun stickers. These are old, let's say, just because, again, they've come out with newer ones since. So I've got some gold fireworks. I've got some flags. And this would be fun to put, is it the same blue? I think it's even the same blue. It is. So I can put this, since I don't want it to interfere. I'm actually going to cover that up, because I'll admit I'm not up at 6 a.m. Well, I'm up, but I'm not working. Let's see if I can get this covered without having to. That'll work. Okay. And then I also have some papers. I'm just looking to make sure that I don't have any smaller. All I have is the gold. All right, so let me just tuck that off to the side. Then what I want to do to make sure that I keep it similar is I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to take my red washi, and I'm trying to get a sparkle off my hand. So I'm just going to take the red washi, and I'm going to separate out some sections just randomly, no rhyme or reason. The washi can be, you know, different lengths. It doesn't bother me if it's not the same. And this will give me a place where I can, because I usually will batch work, especially when I talk about working on the blog, I batch work. And so this will give me some guidance in going by project that I'm working on. And then I'm going to pull over my fireworks here. And I think what I'm going to do, because again, I'm not overly worried about these things, I am just going to take a smaller one, probably this size, and I'm going to put it up here in the corner. And then I'll have this area down here to do my project. I'm not going to dot it just yet, only because I don't know if that's the method I want to use. So for now, all I'm going to add to the front again is some more of this, the gold. I won't be adding the full fireworks, but I'll be adding like these little twinkles. Oh, you know what? Hold that thought for a second. I was about to put that down and I'm like, you know, it's not really working. So I just stepped off camera to grab this, which is just a small version. The stickers are a bit thick, but I have these stars that I can work with, which I'd rather prefer using. So let me grab a, what do we got? Silver, red, and blue. So let me grab blue. I'm gonna have to do blue just because the tape is red. Let me just kind of scatter those. And then I think for the most part, because again, on my dailies, I'm not I'm not overly worried about the decoration at all. And then I'm going to get one down here. And that kind of hid that little washi tape area that didn't get fully covered. Okay, so this is one sheet for this week. I will fill in my headers because I may change them now that I've covered them. And then this is the back side of that. Now I'm going to pull out another one. I want to get a head, which rarely happens. So I'm going to do this one in a similar style, except I'm going to use some of these really pretty, these were all from Simply Gilded, and they were from various times, I think different years as well. So I think what I want to do down the side here is this one. So this one's going to give me a gold, and then this will be silver. So I'm just going to run, oh, you know what? The white might show through. Okay, well, let's, some of these I haven't even opened. So I am then going to go to this one that has the blue with the silver stars. So this one, as soon as I find where it starts, I'm off camera. I shifted my camera setup to do a few things this week, and in doing so I messed up my setup a bit. So let's see, I'm just going to cover the holes because I'm going to repunch this. So let me get this down. Now I'm either going to have to come all the way in, which takes off a little bit of my sidebar, because if I didn't, I'd have to cut the bow off, and I really don't want to do that. So these I'm just taking to the edge. I'm going to flip my page over. I got to do both sides. And then I'll repunch it quickly. That's the nice thing I think about using the 4th of July type things, is that it's so easy to just be able to grab the washi tape, throw it on a page, and you're good to go. So I'm going to cut this down and then quickly punch it. So I'm going to repunch this. So this punch here has the big punch, the classic, and the mini. So that, and it's accurate. So I really like that. All right, that takes care of that. Then I can keep my washi up against there. Okay, so now that I've got my sides punched, I'm going to do the same process with using these washi tapes instead. So now that I've used that, I think I want to use the small red bow. And as you can tell, I mean, most of these aren't even open. So it's kind of like unwrapping presents while I'm on camera with you. So let's see. I'm hoping too that when I finish, I'll be able to get outside. We have some nice weather. And for once, it is sunny and warm, and I think I want to enjoy some of that. So all I'm doing here is I have created, let's see, how do I want it to go as a point? I created just a little point on the edge of this. And that's the nice thing. I mean, I really don't need to cover this up at all. Hopefully this is straight. Let me get my washi cutter. I mean, it probably would look better if I whited these out. So I just went and grabbed my white out roller because I'm noticing I can see through them, and that doesn't look cool. So I'm just kind of covering it up a bit. All right. Now the trick, oh, it already came off. It did. I thought I had it on there perfectly. All right, that's okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this on again, straight. Now I'm smart enough to know I am going to be doing this all the way across. Let me go ahead and get some washi up over here. We gotta go this way. So I think what I'm gonna do is this. And then here it is. And then this one we'll trim off the side. Last one over here. And see how pretty it is? I don't even need to really do anything more with it. That's how pretty this washi tape is. And this one, I'm trying to line it up so I don't lose too much of the bow. And then I'll cut that down. So what I'm going to do probably on this one is not too much more. I mean, I really like that it's colorful and I have, you know, just a little bit something. Now I could go down and I may still cover up these times. I don't know yet. I'm working on like what do I prefer? But I am going to go to the back side and I'm going to bring in, I think I want to bring in some of this because it's just too pretty not to, but I used a thick and a thick, so let me use the thinner. And I usually won't open these unless I know I'm going to use them. So for this one, I think I'm going to do something just a little bit different. I'm going to take pieces this way. I'm going to go down and stagger them. Because these are usually where I'll do my top 3 projects. And I'm usually, you know, just getting them organized in some way. Okay. And I mean, really, this is pretty well done, but I am going to take a peek for, I'm just going to look quickly at the stickers that were in here for the 4th of July. Now this will take me to, let's see, Tuesday or Wednesday. And my little, I'm probably going to have to add some more glue there. So that will be Wednesday. This will be Thursday. Okay. So I pulled 2 things out. I pulled out this stars washi strip. And I'm just going to kind of white out. I don't have anything at this time, for sure. And let's see if I can get this to go across. Oops. And then this I can put down here. And then it has just the slightest bit of the bottom hanging, which I'm just going to snip that off. You won't even notice. Okay. So I think for the most part, I'm good with how these 2 came out. And I like that they're just so simple that I can very easily take them out of my daily planner, pop them on my desk, and do whatever I gotta do. I mean, it's simple, it's easy, and really for 2 pieces in the mini size, it probably would be no more than, you know, 20 minutes, maybe 20, 25 minutes, depending on what you have in front of you, you know, what you've pre-thought out ahead and so forth. But I mean, overall, I love how this came out. And they're going to look great in my daily planner for this week. And so that was all that I was going to show for today. I have more red, white, and blue themed things coming this week. And I'm hoping that you'll stick around and check it out. I know we're all going to have some time off at the end of the week, and it's perfect time to catch up on any videos you've missed. So I think that's it for now, and I hope I've inspired you to do something creative today and every day, and that you create a beautiful life one plan at a time. Thank you for watching.